This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.
Hey there, everyone. Good morning. This is your host, Phil, and welcome back to the show. Our next guest here today is Marjie Hadad, who's based out in New York, New York, with her business here called Must Have Communications. How are you today, Marjie?
How are you today, Phil?
I'm excellent. Thank you very much. So, Marjie, tell us a little bit more here about yourself and what you're offering to people.
I have been in media and public relations, I'm going to date myself here, but for 40 years. And I do a couple of things. First of all, I'm a public relations expert, a global public relations expert, and I have a specialty in medical and venture capital public relations. I also am a professional speaker, and I give talks and interactive workshops and leadership trainings globally, in person, as well as virtually. And I help entrepreneurs and leaders and individuals to solve problems, all types of problems, and achieve all types of goals, organizational, professional, personal, using public relations practices, strategies, tactics, basically teaching people how to use their PR skills to do all of these things.
Gotcha. Okay. So when you started this whole thing up like 40 years ago, what got you into all this? Like, what led to this for you?
I would have to say it was kind of destiny. I went where the wind was blowing, if you will. One opportunity led to another. I started off as a weekday news reporter, weekend anchor, went on to become an Emmy Award-winning television producer. I was an agent in the modeling industry for a short period of time. And when I was in the middle of my master's degree, I got into government public relations and eventually went into commercial public relations. I worked for the second largest private firm, PR firm in the world back in the day. And then about 25 years ago, I went out on my own, founded Must Have Communications, and I've been working steadily and successfully ever since with clients all over the world, the United States, the Middle East, Europe, the Far East, and the fun continues. I always say I went on an adventure with PR that lasts until today.
Well, I'm glad you're so passionate about all this. It sounds like you've really been enjoying yourself here helping these people.
Having a great time because I get to work with the best and the brightest in the world, and I know about all these wonderful things that are in creation before anyone. I get the pleasure and the privilege of introducing new technologies, new medical technologies, new deliverables, new services to the world on behalf of my clients and to coach them along the way so that they can be the best that they can be. And as a speaker, I help people in the audience, in my workshops and trainings, to see things in a different way through a public relations lens so that they can have an easier path, mirror successes, skip hiccups, do it better, and improve looking through a completely different lens and with tools that are so easy to use that they can use them immediately after they learned them.
Excellent. Okay. Well, Marjie, before we let you go here today, is there any clear bit of advice you want to give our listeners? Maybe it's not an easy answer, but is there anything you want to tell us?
I would say that my number one key message is to keep your eye on the donut, not on the hole, and to keep your sense of humor along the way. Keep your focus. Look at the things that you can do, that you can control, that you can achieve. Don't sweat the small stuff and enjoy the journey, and you will get there to be able to achieve and realize your vision.
Very well said, but now I want to eat a donut as well, so. All right. Well, Marjie, if we want to find out some more here about what you're doing or talk to you some more, how do we all reach out to you?
You can find me either on LinkedIn or on one of two websites, www.marjiehadad.com or www.mhc-pr.com. I'm booking my Q3 and Q4 and Q1 of next year right now in terms of speaking engagements, and I'm always available to talk public relations programming with anyone who is looking to do an increase in exposure and an increase of awareness of what they're doing.
All right. Sounds like a plan, Marjie. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with you on the show today. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. I had a great time speaking with you. Have a great day, okay?
You too, and all the best to your listeners.
Thank you so much. To the rest of our listeners, stay right here. We'll be right back after this short break.
This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.